Hey, this is a quick message for subscribers to my newsletter. Crypto is easy. If you are not subscribed, click the link in the description below. Head on over to Crypto is Easy. If you like what you see, please go ahead, subscribe. I wanted to take a second. People have asked me why I don't take profits. A lot of people asked actually when Bitcoin's price was closer to 40,000, things were like really popping off. Not like this is at 33,000 like it is today, or right now when I'm recording this, which is so low. Even though it's I mean, a month ago, if you told people, hey, Bitcoin would be at $30,000, they'd be like, no, not a chance. The reason I don't take profits, first of all, it doesn't fit with my goals. Second of all, there are some other things in terms of the way I manage my investments where it's not really, it's not necessarily the right choice for me. If it's for you, that's fine, whatever. If you follow my plan, you're not taking profits till the market cycle peak. And the reason that works for me, and I hope it works for you too, is because for me, I am looking to build and acquire Bitcoin and also altcoins and other assets that will grow in value over time. The money that I get from selling them is not going to grow in value over time. And I understand there are people who will say, oh, you sell at 40,000, then you buy at 20,000. Okay, let's assume we go back to 20,000. Why can't I just bring in more money from somewhere else and buy more Bitcoin, right? I mean, assets are assets, wealth is wealth. And when you look at your entire, financial portfolio, what does it matter if that money's coming from selling Bitcoin or selling something else? The money is what it is. Until you realize that as you're either cashing out or buying in, it's irrelevant. And if you don't understand what that means, I would suggest you, just go to Investopedia actually, and you can find a lot of really great free articles about how assets grow in value and how to build a diversified investment portfolio. So it doesn't fit into my goal. I want to acquire more cryptocurrency, more Bitcoin, altcoins that will grow in value over time. I don't want to trade those, exchange those for cash, which does not acquire value over time. I also, like for me, also there are tax implications. Short-term gains are taxed. In my bracket, it's a hit, and short-term gains are taxed as income, and in my bracket, that's a big hit. Long-term gains that come from holding are taxed at a far lower rate. And there are also some other interesting things you can do, not worth getting into. So not only does it not fit my investment goal and my just general portfolio goal to sell Bitcoin at any time other than when the market absolutely compels me to, it costs a lot more in taxes. There's also big risks of taking profits, which is the price could keep going up. And then when you take profits, you're not taking, you're taking profits, but you're also taking profits from yourself in the future. And that money that you don't have when you decide to sell out at a higher price. And if you are in a position where you feel like you need to take profits from the sale of cryptocurrency in order to fund your lifestyle or something else that you really want, there may be also beyond that an opportunity, or if you need to sell in order to buy more cryptocurrency, there may be an opportunity to look at other ways to get that wealth and that income that you're looking for so that you don't have to stress about it. It's just a possibility where you don't need to stress about it. If you're a trader, that's your job. If you're having fun, you're playing the crypto casino, hey, but that's great, have fun with it. My vision is to acquire, for a long time, really for 12 years now, I have been trying to build wealth for my family through the acquisition of assets, things that will grow in value over time, things that I can leverage for really cheap lines of credit if I need it, things that maybe there are opportunities for passive income or big windfalls that I can then recycle into other gains. And the goal is to have different types of assets that have different benefits that protect against different circumstances, and then to basically manage those things in a way where I can continue to build financial security or eventually get financial security. It's just a different attitude, it's a different approach, a different mindset than I think a lot of people have in the space. If you want to take profits, hey man, I'm never going to tell you what to do with your Bitcoin. I have my plan so that I don't have to do that. People say, oh, well, you sell at 40,000, then you buy back in at 20,000 when we crash to 20,000. Well, yeah, I think it's not an unlikely possibility that we do end up at 20,000 or even lower if we crash. I don't think that's an unlikely possibility. In fact, it's probably a 50-50 proposition. But let's assume that doesn't happen, right? So just think about that. What if it doesn't come back? And then the way I approach it proactively, if you're subscribed and you follow the plan for Bitcoin's bull market, you don't worry about doubling your Bitcoin by selling at 40,000 and buying at 20,000 because you already bought at 10,000. So you double your Bitcoin just by finding great opportunities when the market is on your side, not like now when there are tons of risks, but you buy when the market gives you the opportunity where you don't have lots of risks and you have lots of upside. That's the whole point of the plan. So I stick to the plan, so I don't take profits. That's a little glimpse into my general, my general view of the world and what I want for myself and for my family. So I hope that was helpful and insightful. If you're not subscribed to Crypto is Easy, I mean, look, you just sat through 6 minutes of me talking. You might as well sign up for a subscription. And for everybody else, relax and enjoy the ride.